She added, "Stop victim shaming. It is because of you that so many survivors live in fear." At some point later on Friday, Ms. Douglas retweeted Ms. Reisman's message, while also posting her own commentary about it. "It is our responsibility as women to dress modestly and be classy," she wrote. "Dressing in a provocative, sexual way entices the wrong crowd." Ms. Douglas' tweet had been deleted as of Friday night. Her representatives did not respond to phone messages or an email from the New York Times late Friday. On Friday night, Ms. Biles, who led the Americans to 2016 gold with Ms. Reisman and Ms. Douglas, posted her own message on Twitter that included a screenshot of Ms. Douglas' critique. "Shocks me that I'm seeing this, but it doesn't surprise me. Honestly, seeing this brings me to tears. BC, as your teammate, I expected more from you and to support her." Ms. Biles wrote to Ms. Douglas, "I support you, Allie, and all the other women out there. Stay strong." Ms. Biles' tweet drew thousands of retweets, likes, and a range of replies, many of which pillaged Ms. Douglas for failing to support Ms. Reisman. One critic, echoing many others, accused Ms. Douglas of victim blaming, adding, "I'm shocked and disgusted." Advertisement. Continue reading the main story. Ms. Douglas replied to that message on Friday night, saying that the Twitter user had misunderstood her, not blaming the victim at all. She wrote, "No man should look at any woman that way." The Twitter user then pressed Ms. Douglas, arguing that instead of calling on women to dress modestly, Ms. Douglas should call on men to respect women. It is not the woman's responsibility to make sure she is not assaulted, the Twitter user added. Initially, Ms. Douglas appeared to stand her ground, replying simply, "It goes both ways." But about 2 hours later, she took to Twitter again to apologize and try to clarify her stance. "I didn't correctly word my reply, and I am deeply sorry for coming off like I don't stand alongside my teammates," she wrote. "Regardless of what you wear, abuse under any circumstance is never acceptable. I am with you. #MeToo." It was not clear how Ms. Reisman, 23, felt about Ms. Douglas' comments in the social media firestorm. Her representatives did not respond to an email or phone message seeking comment on Friday night. When Ms. Reisman went public with her allegations of sexual abuse, she told 60 Minutes that she was angry and wanted to create change so that other young girls never, ever have to go through this. More than 140 women, including athletes who competed at the highest levels of gymnastics, have come forward to say that Dr. Nasser had touched them inappropriately during medical appointments. Dr. Nasser is in jail in Michigan, facing 22 counts of first-degree criminal sexual conduct involving at least 7 victims. He has denied the charges.